Our natural disaster is the tornado. First of all, we need to understand what is a tornado. A tornado basically is a vertical funnel which transports rapidly spinning air. Tornadoes usually are created during thunderstorms where the hot air crashes with the cold air. Most of these tornadoes are formed in tropical or rainy areas. For example, a few months ago, a tornado hit province of Torre del Campo in Jaén. A few hours before occurred, a heavy rain with hail, with a little bit of hail, was unleashed. Then the tornado whipped Torre del Campo. We consider that through the years, cases of tornadoes are increasing due to climate change because temperatures are increasing dramatically in some places, and in others the temperatures are decreasing really fast.
Okay, I'm going to talk about potential causes. So there was a storm. When two air masses meet, it produced a tornado, and one thing led to the other. As there was a storm and the sweaters were covered, this causes the flood in the houses. The human consequence are that mainly in a municipality called Torre del Campo, because the sewers did not absorb the water, and the garages, basements, and in general the houses were flooded. The frequency there are frequently scenes when there are heavy rains. The roads that connect the municipalities of Arjona and Torre del Campo are flooded. For this reason, a bridge was built to avoid trying to avoid them.
Effects. All of these disasters have negative effects for the people who live there, as there are often tornadoes because they receive the worst part. Their houses are destroyed and their crops or schools. Everything they do is affected by the constant disasters. Short-term solutions. The sewers for floods could be improved, thus avoiding that there is a lot of water that could water the inhabitants. And because with respect to tornadoes, I can think that they can build some basements to take refuge on case of this, and a space could also be created to shelter people who are outside their homes. Long-term solutions. A proposal for the long term will be to change the structure of the buildings and make solid roofs constructions to avoid much damage because by tornadoes.